Hi everyone, this is my first channel update. You might have noticed that I've changed my regular updating schedule from one video per week to one video every 2 weeks, and I wanted to give you a little insight on what's happening. So Alex and I are moving, and this is a bit overwhelming because we've lived here for a while. The studio, for example, was built here in place and it has to be torn down. Things like that really take a lot of time, and my goal with the videos is to bring you really well researched and put together videos about specific topics and problems you might have to solve them. And this is why this is kind of clashing now with the time I have to invest into moving, and this is why I've changed the schedule in first place. And what I'm noticing right now, I still don't have enough time, even with less videos per month, to really keep up. Now, being in this sort of situation made me sit down and think again what kind of content I could provide to you that still was interesting, at least I hope. So I thought that if you are interested, I could maybe share some stories about my guitars, how they got to be here and how they are and things like that, without them being real reviews. And of course, if you have questions, I could always do some Q&A videos. There are so awesome comments already there on the channel about the things you do, your guitars, your projects and questions, and I will probably start with that. But still, if there are some questions you want me to answer, please put them in the comments below and I will make a video about that. Again, if you want to know something about amps or gear, I have so much stuff lying around here. I would like to share it with you in a more informal way than I'm doing in the regular videos, not with so much research because I don't have the time, as I told you. And maybe you would like to watch that too. I really appreciate that. Another thing I was thinking about, but to be honest, it really scared me, was doing live streams where we just talk about music, guitar and answering your questions. But I'm not so sure about it because I'm actually kind of shy. Not always, but sometimes. Let me know what you think. What content is going to await you once all the moving is done. You might have seen something here. Oh, what is this? I will tell you in another video. There's also another guitar on the way, but I won't tell anything more about this because a guitar that I've already reviewed got an update, and I thought to myself, interesting. And on top of that, there are videos in the making about amplifiers and how they work. A little bit deeper in the subject, how it actually works without too much electrical engineering, because this will not be for everyone. So it's really about showing you how this works in easy to understand words. The other thing that's really a big topic for me for the last weeks is shielding, and not only shielding but dehumming. We've talked in the comments about that, and I've promised you in the review video of the Tele that I'm going to shield it. I already did the shielding and I filmed it, it's all there. But I think it's not enough because we have single coils and they pick up all the hum in the world. And I wanted to try some approaches to get rid of the hum as good as possible. But I'm still waiting for some parts from China, and until they're here, I think we will have moved. So I can do that on the regular videos then. Another thing that I wanted to ask you is if you would like to see some guitar kit building. Because I have a teeny tiny workshop here and it's actually stuffed with guitar parts. It looks a bit like a graveyard, and no, I won't show you. And these kits are waiting to be finished and put together and things like that. I'm not a professional carpenter nor a professional guitarist, I know, so maybe it's interesting to watch me learn, and maybe the fails even more entertaining. But if you want content like that, please let me know. Another topic is technical terms. sometimes when you open a manual, there are so many things there they tell you. In the technical data, you might not know what it means, and I think this should be transparent for anyone who wants to buy or use gear, and maybe you find out that a gear you already own is suitable for really other things you didn't have in mind, because you didn't know what it actually can do. So I think knowing your gear is really key to get the sound you would like. But still, again, this is going to be on a level without you needing to have a degree in some kind of engineering school, of course. So I hope that's interesting. Again, let me know what you think about that. And I was looking a little bit into psychoacoustics. So how do we listen? What do we hear? How does it work? And I think this is a really interesting topic for every guitar player, of course, for any musician, and for everyone who listens to music, basically. One last but absolutely not least thing I wanted to say is a huge thank you for your great support. There are so many comments from you, so many likes, so many subscribers. We just hit 200 subscribers. I'm so happy. I couldn't be more happy, because I think this is really such a cool way to communicate, to share knowledge, the research you did with other people who are struggling with the same things. This is why I think having a YouTube channel is really awesome. And yeah, thank you so much. Some of the comments really moved me, and yeah, was so cool. Please keep doing this. You're making me very happy. I think many people have struggled with the current Corona situation, and a lot of people went inside and tried to find out what they really want in their life and what their dreams are. And for me, the huge dream would be to do this full time, to teach, to understand, to research, to listen, of course, and play. Don't forget the playing. And I'm just really grateful that you support me in the way you do, and yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, to wrap this up, sorry I cannot put up so many videos as I would like at the moment, because we're moving. And yeah, why not? I will do a studio tour in the studio, so before it gets torn down you can see how it looks, and maybe after moving I can share with you some photos how it actually began, how we built it. And yeah, that's so much for this little channel update. It's the first one. If you enjoy just more casual videos from time to time, let me know as well. And thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. Bye!